Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I make my rosemary water for my hair. Other videos of this in the past, so I will link that down below. It's different ways you can do it with the essential drops or doing it by just boiling the rosemary, but this way I would say is key because I feel like this method is the best way to get the max nutrition and nutrients out of the rosemary plant for your hair. This is what I got afterwards. This is a spray bottle I picked up from Target. I believe these are the best spray bottles because they hold a lot. You can store them in the fridge and it can mist like this or it can spray like this. So these are only about less than $2 at the travel section in Target. So I picked these up. These are the best using for the leave-in spray or conditioner for your hair. And then with this method, I also have lots of rosemary water left over, so I put it in the storage glass container, and you can use this for a hair rinse after you use shampoo. You can run this through your hair for shine, and then store it in your fridge as well. So if you store these in your fridge, they can last up to, at least the spray, because it's like really tightly closed, up to 6 months. Usually, since I use it a long time, it lasts me 2 to 3 months, but it does last up to 6 months. The color sometimes deepens or gets a little darker with age and time, but that's okay because it's still going to be fresh, still going to be useful if you keep it in your fridge. Okay, so let's just get started. So you're going to need fresh rosemary plant. You can get this in the local supermarket or grocery store in the produce aisle, but personally I like to pick mine, so I picked mine from a garden and it's really fresh. I probably have about 12 bunches of the plant. It depends on how much water you want to make out of this, and make sure the rosemary is not too dry. The key is the fresh plant. So we're going to use a crock pot. That was the secret all along. A crock pot, if you don't know, cooks things over a period of time very slowly, but it kind of keeps in all of the flavor and the nutrition. So it does have settings, 4 and 6 hours. So all you're going to do is rinse your rosemary off and place it into the crock pot. Now lay it down flat, even if there's long pieces. And then once you have it at the bottom of the pot, fill it up with water so the water pretty much covers the whole rosemary plant. Now as you can see, I'm pushing it down so that way that it can like kind of lay flatter. But then after I do that, I cover it with just a little bit more water. So the setting that we'll use is 4 hours. We're going to cook this over a 4-hour period, and you just press the button and you're good. Okay, so after 2 hours, I check on it. The rosemary should kind of condense and look dark green. The water itself will be a little bit lighter, but it's going to have a green tint to it. So this is key. Make sure to check on your rosemary and make sure it's covered in water and just kind of give it a quick stir. And then once you are done after 4 hours, you're going to have pretty much the same thing. The plant's going to even look a little bit more condensed and the water's going to look even more green, or I don't know, what kind of color would you say this is? But it's a green color to me. And their little leaves, if they fall off the branches, will be perfectly okay. That means that it's cooking and that's really good. Okay, so after you are done, this is totally optional. I pretty much took the crock pot, the bowl comes out, and I put it in my fridge overnight. And then I went ahead and bottled my rosemary water. There will be more left over if you make a big batch like this, so you can put it in a separate container. Just make sure you have a spray container and a bottle container to keep the leftover water. So that was it. At the end, you'll wind up with beautiful rosemary water to add to your routine, your hair care routine, and that will make a difference. If you personally don't like the smell of rosemary, you can add some essential drops once you have it in the container. You can add mint, lavender, whatever you like to smell that kind of cuts down the rosemary smell. Rosemary, if you haven't smelled it before, like the water, it smells very herbally. I personally don't think it smells bad. It smells really fresh to me, but if you don't like the scent, add some essential drops. Today is my second day hair, so I will probably wash it tonight and use my rosemary again. I'll link down below my other videos on quicker ways you can do the rosemary water if you are in a rush, because this does take pretty much all day to do, to make the water itself. I feel like it works better doing this method because you get such you know, nutrients soaking out of the plant. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of other do-it-yourself natural hair masks, hair treatments that you can do for healthy, longer, stronger hair. I will leave all my links down below, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye.